about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
The LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense set on 1st down. Running to the left. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, a running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their point.
Got a lot of running room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
5-yard line. Brings up
2nd and goal coming up. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking for room. It's Genty. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
tackle is made at the 30. That's the end of the 1st quarter. And after 1, we're scoreless.
We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on 2nd down. He'll run it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick, the offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. LSU right back to the line.
On the play.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Buys a little extra time. He's going to run it. At the 45 on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
On the option. He'll toss it. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to pass. It's Bradley. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Gets it out quickly. At the 20, he's got space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And a chance to really carry momentum with them into the locker room if they can take the lead here. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Number 10.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the deep sort of misjudged it against that high sky and couldn't catch it. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
And that ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
On the run from inside his 25. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Only 7 seconds remaining in the first half. Let's see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. They'll immediately call timeout. Just enough time for one final play in this half. The give is to Williams. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, LSU 14, Florida Atlantic.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half.
Set to kick this one away.
Oh, misjudges it a bit and muffs it. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. And the returner goes down.
Will take over. First and 10.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, and they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make...
Nothing but green grass down the middle. The 30, the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
He's into the end zone again. A little icing on the cake with a two-point conversion after the long touchdown run. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. The throw. Catch in the middle. It's Hughes. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
He'll do it himself. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense to understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Buys a little time with his feet. Unleashes one. A strike downfield. And he's running in the open. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time with not enough time. The defense gets to him. To the air. It's Bradley. He looks that one in nicely. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, LSU 14, Florida Atlantic 11.
A third down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man. It's Horn. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I think my thought process needs to be points are good. Because if I get a field goal here, that's fine. I take the lead by more than a field goal. They got to go the length of the field. But I also want to run this clock, let it continue to work. But the goal is to get a touchdown. So let's see what this offense dials up next.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LSU!
Number 34 in the end zone.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finish it off with the score from the 4.
Florida Atlantic, 11.
And he muffs it. It's loose. Running to daylight from inside his 25. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process.
It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first down.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
That's it, fly. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. LSU quick to the line.
On the flag. And that's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Cooper.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Quarterback empties his backfield. On 2nd down, he'll fire. He's moving out of the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself.
He'll take a shot. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got